Hello for everyone. I'm back again for part 2, chapter 2 of Little Miss TC up in Casper. And once again, I'm at my dad's garage in his chair. I guess y'all are wondering why it's called Uncle Steve's Diaries. Well, it's pretty simple. I have a live stream on Reddit, and from the first stream that I did, people thought I looked like Steve Harvey, which I don't see, but I just went along with it. I thought it was pretty funny, and it just evolved from there. So people on there call me Uncle Steve. I mean, it's not hard to find if you ever want to check it out or anything like that. But anyway, we're going to go on to these letters and go on with chapter 2 of this. And this is from, let's pick it up. This was from May. May 10th of 93. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Not a lot. Here, just the same old, same old. Guess what? I saw your ass at that track Saturday at that track meet. Surprised, huh? Because yeah, I used to coach track for a little bit up at East, and I was up there on a weekend. So I did have to work that day for a while until I found someone to fill in for me. Yep, I was there. I got there at about 2 and I left after your relays. I was just staring at you the whole time. At least I hope that was you I was staring at. If it wasn't, then I really looked like an ass. You were wearing black and blue, and you had your hand in your pockets the whole time. Sorry, I didn't come up and talk to you because I had to go back to work. Still, I apologize again for not saying hi. I'm glad I finally got to read your letter. I kept putting it off because I was so busy. Anyway, you really didn't have to tell me the story. I would have understood. I'm so sorry, Eric, about what happened. I understand how you would feel that you would want to keep that a secret. I tell you this much, when I read your letter, I had tears in my eyes. Do you still speak to this woman? Do you still love her? I really appreciate you telling me this. There's one more thing about you trusting me. Trusting any girls, you can trust me. Anyways, I'm going to close for now, but I'll be looking forward to seeing you and also hearing from you. Man, for that picture, you are such a cutie, even without hair. Take care, and I won't get my hopes up, get a phone call and another letter. Love you lots, T. Yeah, man, I coached track during that time and stuff, so yeah, it was pretty funny, man. Alright, let's keep this show on the road, man. This from June. This is following up. Okay. June 21st, 93. How's my baby? Well, I'm doing fine. Just been working and sleeping. You know how it is. First, I want to thank you again for the card. It was very sweet and kind of you to do that. I mean it. It means a lot to me. Although I don't think I deserve it, I was glad I got to spend more time with you on Sunday. I was very happy to see you. You don't know how bad I wanted to see you. I wish I could have spent more time to be with you. But as they all say, all good things must come to an end. I want you to know that I'm thinking about you night and day, and that I'm long awaiting for you to return to Casper, and I mean long waiting. You just remember that always. I really admire your scars on your back. Oh no, dude. Yeah. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, I say pretty impressive. I tell you. I tell you, I haven't seen anything like it. I bet she hasn't either. Oh, this girl is a straight shooter, man. Oh, gee. Oh, dude. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'll start with the humorism. Boy, you really do say what's on your mind. I mean, how you feel about me, don't you? I'm used to it. Only problem is that it's hard for me to believe it. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that I don't believe the way you feel. It's just that I've learned not to take everything that a man says to me seriously, because it always turns out that I set myself up for a downfall. What I'm trying to say is, if you have second thoughts about this relationship, please tell me right now. My feelings are getting very strong for you. And if you were to have second thoughts, telling me now would make it easier for me. Well, honey, I'm going to close for now. But I love you and I do miss you lots. Love you lots, T. Don't work too hard. I mean it. Right back soon. Yeah, man, she was a straight shooter, man. That's some crazy shit right there. That's just being like 22 years old, 21, 22 years old, just being a damn fool and shit. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was from June. This is another one from June. I think I read them out of order, but that's okay. This is June 9th. Sorry, I read it out of order, so. Hey, you cutie. I'm doing just great. I guess, you know, the same old shit every day. Sorry it's taking me so long to write you. I've been working a lot, and I mean a lot. I've also been in the process of moving. Of course, it's not very far, just upstairs on the second floor. So if you want to write back, that's where you send it. Also got a new number, just in case you have this terrible urge to give me a call. Anyways, it was great seeing you again. I'll tell you one thing, you haven't changed. You still look as good as ever. I truly mean that. No, I mean it. It was great. And I am glad we got to spend time together finally without any interruptions, if you know what I mean. So you're still coming up here sometime in June? You should. There's been some mega parties lately. I know you'd like them. They're your type. Anyways, how's everything in Cheyenne? What have you been up to lately? And how are you? Well, I thought I'd tell you what the latest news. Oh, I almost forgot. If you remember those girls I introduced you to that night at McDonald's, and I told you they were the biggest gossipers in town, well, they are. By the next day, everyone knew about you and I. Finally, I think I'll close this damn boring letter. Remember, make sure you're in bed by 10. Remember your curfew. And also don't lose my necklace. Miss you lots. And don't forget, love T. Yeah. The necklace she was talking about, if I can get it untangled, right here. It has her name on it. Well, she had it inscribed, but here it is. I still ain't lost it. Crazy shit, huh? Oh, all right, y'all. June 22nd. Yeah, I already read you that one. All right, last one. It's a card and a letter. Read the card first. I think I was in town. She was going to send this to me because I had taken a friend of mine's girlfriend to Gillette, and I came and I stopped in town and I picked this up from her. But I'll read you this, and then I'll read the letter. I love being with you. I love all the joy that having you in my life brings to me. From our most intimate moments alone to the pride I feel in you when we're out somewhere together. I love all we share. I love the laughter, the understanding, and the fact so much about us, our minds, our bodies, our hearts, our feelings, should touch so closely and so perfectly together. Most of all, I love you, and that special gentle way you have, that sensitive and loving side of you that you save just for me when we're alone together. And she writes, I hope this card means a lot to you because every time I get a card from you, it makes me feel very good. I wish I could be there now to remind you how important you are to me. I love you more than anything in the world. And like I said, nobody is ever going to change that. Love you much, T. Oh, wow. Telling you. And it's the letter that she had in there. Hi, baby doll. Well, I'm doing pretty damn good, I guess. It could be worse, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope you like the card. I thought I owed you one. The past few days have been kind of screwed up lately. Also very tough for me. It's also been shitty for her friend. Here's the whole story. You know about her friend and her boyfriend, right? We used to be at CAC. Anyways, he totally insisted her friend that she tell her mom about the relationship. He didn't feel right about her mom knowing about it. Of course, you know about her family feels about the whole idea of a mixed relationship, the same as mine. So she hesitated, but then gave in and told her. Her mom didn't care much except to make sure that her grandfather didn't find out. Her grandfather lived next door to her. Everything was like fine until the past 2 weeks. He got out of CAC and was going to move into his own apartment. And her friend told her mom, and she totally forbid her to see him. Her mother brought up the same old threatening bullshit that was put on me. Of course, her mom doesn't know that they had sex, and hopefully she never finds out. So her mom took her car keys away, took her off her bank account, took her garage keys away, etc. If she were to leave this guy, she would get her curfew taken off. It was as late as she wants. Now it's 10. And everything back, and of course she didn't give in, so things got worse. So he told him everything. So he started acting strange. as if he was distancing himself away from her. He was complaining about how he always was in the middle of this shit and saying this is really hard for him when he's fucking when is the fucking bullshit because she's the one that's willing to give up her family to be with the man she loves. One night he said that he should stop seeing each other. They should stop seeing each other. And you know how she was, how upset she was. That's why I haven't been home lately. She doesn't know what to do, so I told her next time he calls to let me talk to her, talk to his ass. So Thursday night, he called. I had a talk with his selfish ass. During this whole time, she's taking the bullshit from her mom and everybody else. Of course, her grandfather doesn't know yet. Anyways, I told him that her friend told him how her family was going to react to this. I told him to make a commitment and sacrifice from the beginning so he should keep it. I told him that told her friend, now you know her name is, but whatever, needs him more than ever now, and to stop thinking about himself. Of course, they're together still, so for her friend and her mom, well, their relationship is as mother and daughter is in the shithole. Nice story, huh? Telling you this because the same situation I'm going to go through with you. I'm warning you now. In my family, the enemy is my father. That shit funny as hell. I love you, and I don't want to lose you to anything or anyone, or anything or anybody, even if it means losing my family. Well, baby doll, I'm gonna close for now. I'm really sorry about the sloppy mess, but you understand, right? Love you always and forever. T. Some shit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, man, it was one of them things. So, I mean, dude, I'm telling you. She was a she was a feisty little thing, man. She really was. She was independent and she was mature, way beyond her years. She was. She was a sweet, sweet girl, man. She really was. I mean, I can't stress enough how independent she was and how smart she was and how in tune with everything she was that were going on at the time. And she really was in tune with her feelings for me. I mean, from like what I said in part one, she's always thinking that all the guys, guys that she really liked would let her down and stuff like that. I think I look at it now, but I didn't know it then. I spent my time with her trying to more or less prove that I wasn't the guy that she feared. So, yeah, she lived in Casper. I mean, shit. But I really did spend a lot of time at this time trying to prove to her that I wasn't that guy, that gets her hopes up and then get, let down. So, yeah, man. She was something else, though. She was. She was cute, and she was just something else, man. She was a hard worker. Like I said, she was smart. She was mature, man, beyond her years, man, really. And she felt really strong for me, and I gotta say that I did for her too. I really did. Some people may already know this story, but I really did. At that time, I really did. So, the time we spent together, man, it was magical, it seemed like. It really did. I'm not trying to over dramatize anything or shit like that. But that's what it actually seemed like. Yeah, man. Those summers I spent with her, man, some of those nights during the summer were nice as hell. They were magical, man. They really were. So, just funny, man. Sometimes you think about that. You think about stuff like that way back in the day and shit. And you open up these, like I've done and opened up some of these letters and stuff, and it's like, I really like that. Or, I was a totally different person. Or maybe I'm showing a different side of myself, than what I really was then, and what people saw. So yeah, man, it's a trip to read these, and I can remember the times and stuff like that. It's just crazy. So with that, I'm gonna end chapter 2 and get chapter 3 out here pretty soon. So it's the same person. I'm just gonna finish it up, man. So, but yeah, if you want to check out my live stream, it's on Reddit. It's on the weekends. User Plains Drifter 71. You can find me there. So it's a good time. We all have laughs and all kinds of stuff. I read letters on there too. So yeah, man, it's a pretty good time. So, but right for now, I'm gonna sign off, and I hope you guys enjoy this part of this part of my little diary here. So, you guys take it easy. You guys take care of yourselves. Be good to each other, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out, people.